6 of NBA 2K24 and a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
J'avais 20 ans, je caressais le temps et jouais de la vie comme on joue de l'amour et je vivais la nuit sans compter sur mes jours qui fuyaient dans le temps.
Créeme, los carros de fuego no son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es más linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas a mí no me impresiona.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. If you look at Boston, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's the Knicks, just a few spots below there.
And I think for the Knicks, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here is Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Taken away by Holiday. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Musician Jack Harlow in the building, showing his love for his Celtics.
Well, his support seems to be serving them well, right? The way the Celtics have been playing, I'm sure Jack Harlow is having a nice night thus far.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And the pass to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Anunoby, no good. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's Boston with another. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Brunson, good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Brown against Anunoby. Shoots the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met in New York.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Plenty of space. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Passes to Hartenstein. Over Horford. Bank shot. No good. Boston trailing. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and he makes that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Brown kicks to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And Hart has it in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Right wing. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by Hart. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls. Pritchard passes to White. Outside Tatum. They grab their own miss. Horford. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
To the middle. Pass to Hart. And the layup's good off the glass. Hart's got 5 now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Celtics making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. White the pass to Pritchard. Here's Horford. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Brown missing. The Knicks with the lead. Inside. Anunoby, good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lets it go with a 3. Jaylen Brown. And that's good.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Hart with it. The 3. And another 3 for New York.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Jalen Brunson has been on display. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Driving the lane. A shot by Pritchard, no good. New York leading by 5. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And creating a little separation here gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And here's Tatum for three. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 8.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Here's McBride. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Tillman, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's McBride. It's stolen. Tatum, that's for 2. The Knicks pull it in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's McBride, outside for Robinson, and stolen by Horford. Luke passes to Pritchard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for Boston. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Robinson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for Mikhailuk. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Here's Brunson driving in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Tatum. 17 points in his last outing. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 42, Al Horford.
Horford double team. Out to the right wing. The tray. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the pass to Hauser. Back to White. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
And here's Brunson outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
DiVincenzo passes to McBride. Yep, that one goes in there. McBride's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. White against DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Outside White. Takes a 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. He's covered by Brown. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front, up 3. It's time now to go courtside as we... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Good to have you with us.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Great job minimizing turnovers, making the simple pass.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Porzingis. David.
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Celtics trail by 7. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
White with the double team. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Hart. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's White. He has 5. Here's Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pritchard's got 13.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Anunoby. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Out to White from past the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anunoby, and he makes good on the layup. He has 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Celtics trail by 7. Tatum deciding where to go with it. A kick out to Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got his 2nd bucket.
There is 0 hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Anunoby, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. To the paint, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
New York leading by 4. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, Horford. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Now, Hart, 13 points in the game. Offline with his 3. White dishes to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brunson. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard passes to White. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, it's Boston converting.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
New York leading by 4 and stolen by Tatum. And White slams it in.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hart, no good. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's White, and another basket for Boston.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
With 2 seconds left, the shot will not fall.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck. Now let's hear what Coach Tom.
You got to get some stop. But right now we're making.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Tatum against Bogdanovich. To take the lead. Knicks with the rebound.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston trail. Here's Tatum. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And so it's Boston with it. Hauser. Off the inbound. No good. To the middle. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Pritchard. Hauser the pass to Walsh. They set the pick. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the shot goes down. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Outside Tatum. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the team not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Achua with it. Tatum on him. Achua, no good. Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brunson goes in. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Brunson's got 24. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. And it's good for 2.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Right side Robinson. Good, nice job down low. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 26 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Finished off the break. Hart's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
That's their third. Third straight make off an assist.
The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Tatum against Hart. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 10. On the wing, Anunoby. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Tatum down low. Defended by Hart. To halt the run. Tatum using his size inside.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Here's Hartenstein, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Tatum. It's deflected. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Horford with a screen on Hart. Tatum, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Tillman. Will it go? It's tipped. To the inside, Brunson. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 30 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tillman passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's McBride. This one for 3. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining.